Small business owner, is your bookkeeper making your life and your business much more complicated than it needs to be? Well, it may be time to give them the boot, and I'm going to show you why. Hi guys, it's Bree Strickler, the Platinum Bookkeeper, here with this week's Platinum Bookkeeping Tip of the Week. Today, I want to share with you 5 reasons you've got to fire your current bookkeeper. But first, take a moment to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future tips from the Platinum Bookkeeper. Every week, I post content for small business owners just like you to keep your business in business and make your money make sense. So be sure to hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, 5 reasons to fire your current bookkeeper. Number 1, lack of communication. If your bookkeeper is harder to reach than a secret government agency, it's time to let them go. You shouldn't have to chase your bookkeeper for weeks for the info that you need to make the decisions necessary to run your business. If they're missing deadlines, ignoring your texts, emails, or phone calls, or worse, they're nowhere to be found during tax season, they aren't a partner for your business. They're a liability. Now, don't get me wrong, if you're a needy client, this could be why your bookkeeper's head isn't in the game. Needy clients reduce profit margins, drain a bookkeeper's time and energy, and are, frankly, a pain to work with. But if you're contacting your bookkeeper on an occasional basis for occasional support, feedback, and reassurance, there's generally no reason why they shouldn't respond within 2 business days to your reasonable request, or at least acknowledge your need for assistance. All right, the number 2 reason you should fire your bookkeeper: if they're living in the Stone Age with outdated technology. If your bookkeeper is still handing you paper ledgers or refuses to use cloud-based software, they're dragging your business backwards. Today's modern bookkeepers use tools like QuickBooks Online, automatic bank feeds, digital receipt capture, and shared digital folders to keep things running seamlessly and in real time for your business. If your bookkeeper resists tech upgrades because it's just not how they've always done it, or they're distrusting of technology, they're wasting your time and money and creating massive inefficiencies in your business financial workflow. You've got to remember, cloud-based accounting software doesn't use your run-of-the-mill internet security. In fact, it uses the same encryption that commercial banks use. When you connect your software to your bank, it's a read-only token connection. The software sees the numbers so your bookkeeper can categorize them, but it can't move money or authorize withdrawals. This type of tech is a one-way window, not an open door to your bank vault. While your bookkeeper may suffer from fatigue, distraction, or burnout, your accounting software can't. Technology and automation acts as a safeguard against human error, cutting down on inconsistencies in bookkeeping and mistakes in financial reporting. All right, the number 3 reason you've got to fire your current bookkeeper now: your bank feed is a disaster. If you open your QuickBooks file right now, you should see a small number of uncategorized transactions, and they should all be from the last week or so. If your bank feed has hundreds of uncategorized transactions, or if the transactions are from more than a few weeks ago, it's time to let your bookkeeper go. The whole point of hiring a professional is to have clean, accurate, and up-to-date data so you can make smart business decisions. If banking or credit card transactions are left to pile up, or worse, they're categorized into a miscellaneous or uncategorized expense graveyard, your bookkeeper isn't doing their job and they've got to go. All right, the number 4 reason you should fire your bookkeeper now: they treat you like a number and not a partner, or they don't add value to your business. A bad bookkeeper simply enters data. A great bookkeeper helps you understand the effects that data has on the welfare of your business. If you're getting reports every month without explanation, context, insight, or feedback, you've hired yourself an overpaid data entry clerk, not a strategic business ally. Business owners need to know what their numbers mean, where they're bleeding cash, where they're growing, and how to prepare for tax filings. They also need to be alerted to missed automated payments, unpaid customer invoices, and areas of their business that really need their attention. All right, we've made it to the number 5 reason you should fire your current bookkeeper. But first, take a moment to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future tips from the Platinum Bookkeeper. Every day, I help small business owners not only understand but master their business finances. I work with a wide variety of clients from all over the U.S., and I even work one-on-one with nonprofit organizations and churches. All of my clients work directly with me, and your books are never passed to a junior bookkeeper or apprentice. Every call, every text, and every email comes directly to me. You make the money. I make it make sense. All right, the number 5 reason you've got to fire your current bookkeeper now. You've ever been met with the phrase, oops, my bad, or something similar. Everyone makes mistakes, and I'm the first to admit I don't know everything. But repeated errors like double counting revenue, misclassifying business or personal for business expenses, or messing up payroll often proves a lack of attention to detail. If you're paying a professional, but you find yourself second guessing their work, or if you're feeling the need to audit their work every month to find their mistakes, you're not getting anywhere. A good bookkeeper is diligent. They aren't easily distracted, and they double or triple check their work. Mistakes happen, and they're quick to admit them, correct them, and develop processes and formulas to ensure they don't happen again. If you're dealing with the same mistakes over and over again, it's time to move on. That's it. 5 reasons to fire your current bookkeeper. Is your current bookkeeper making any of these mistakes? Head on over to theplatinumbookkeeper.com for more free business and bookkeeping tips. And feel free to schedule a free consultation with me to learn how the Platinum Bookkeeper can benefit your business. You make the money, I make it make sense.